In Connecticut, the legislature there approving a measure abolishing the death penalty. The governor is expected to sign the bill sometime next week, and this will make Connecticut the 17th state to ban the death penalty. But lawmakers say it won't affect the 11 men currently on death row in that state, including 2 killers convicted of a horrifying crime. Judge Andrew Napolitano is our Fox senior judicial analyst. Lucky to have you on a case like this, Judge, because it's a complicated one.
Yes, it is, Jenna. Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about what happens to these men on death row. We're all familiar with the story at this point of the Pettit family.
Right.
The home invasion that led to the killing of a mother and her 2 young daughters. These 2 men were found guilty of this crime and sentenced by a jury of their peers to death. So what happens to them?
Well, look, whatever you think of the death penalty, what these 2 now prisoners, now convicts did and were convicted of was among the more horrific crimes in the modern era and one of the more death penalty appropriate crimes. The problem now confronting the legislature, or what will be confronting the government in Connecticut, is if Governor Malloy signs this as he says he will, and the death penalty is against the public policy and against the law in the state of Connecticut, they cannot apply this death penalty to those who've already been sentenced to death.
But wait a minute, the lawmakers say they expect that the 11 people on death row will have those sentences. So,
well, if they want the 11 people on death row to be executed, they will need to delay making the death penalty illegal in Connecticut until after those executions, because the Supreme Court of the United States has made it clear that once the death penalty